They stood before the king, two women, one crying, one calm, and between them a tiny baby, barely a few months old. Both claimed to be the child's mother. Both swore they were telling the truth, but only one of them was. What happened next became one of the most famous judgments in all of human history. A decision so wise that thousands of years later, people still talk about it. This is the story of King Solomon's judgment. In ancient Jerusalem, there lived a young king named Solomon, the son of the great King David. When Solomon became ruler, he didn't ask God for power or wealth or fame. He asked for wisdom. And because of that, God blessed him with a heart that could understand what others could not. The ability to see truth even when it hides behind lies. People traveled from faraway lands to hear his decisions, and word spread that no one was wiser than King Solomon. One morning, the royal guards announced a strange case. Two women, both living in the same house, came before the throne, arguing fiercely. The first woman cried out, "My lord, this woman and I live in the same house. We both gave birth to sons, but one night her baby died in her sleep. While I slept, she switched the babies. When I woke up, the dead child beside me wasn't mine. My son is the living one." The second woman shouted back, "Lies! The living baby is mine, and the dead one is yours." Both women spoke with passion. Both had tears in their eyes. No witnesses, no proof, only a baby lying silently between them. The entire courtroom fell quiet. Everyone turned to the king. How could anyone know the truth? King Solomon sat still, his eyes calm but sharp. He looked at the crying mothers and the baby in the nurse's arms. And then he said something that shocked the room. "Bring me a sword," he commanded. The guards hesitated, then obeyed. The crowd gasped as Solomon pointed to the baby and said, "Cut the living child in two. Give half to one woman and half to the other." There was silence. Everyone stared in horror. But Solomon watched, waiting. Immediately, one woman jumped forward, her voice trembling with tears. "No, please, my lord, don't kill the child. Give him to her. Just let him live." The other woman crossed her arms and said coldly, "It shall be neither yours nor mine. Cut him in two." And in that single moment, the truth became clear. Solomon raised his hand and said, "Do not harm the child. Give him to the woman who begged to save his life. She is the true mother." The hall erupted in murmurs of awe. The guards returned the baby to his rightful mother, who fell to her knees, crying tears of joy. From that day forward, everyone in Israel knew that God's wisdom lived in Solomon's heart. His name became a symbol of justice, truth, and understanding. But the real lesson isn't just about a king's intelligence. It's about a mother's love. A real mother would rather lose her child than see it die. And only wisdom, divine wisdom, could see love hidden inside pain. The judgment of Solomon remains one of the greatest examples of wisdom and compassion ever told. A story that reminds us that truth doesn't always shout. Sometimes it weeps softly in love. This timeless story was brought to you by Past and Prose, where ancient tales come alive again.